I imagine that right now you're feeling a bit like Alice, tumbling down the rabbit hole. I can see it in your eyes. Do you want to know? You have the look of a man who accepts what he sees because he is expecting to wake up. Ironically, this is not far from the truth. Do you believe in fate? Let me tell you why it feels. You're here because you know something. What you know you can't explain. What you feel. You felt it in your entire life. This is such a
He's gonna be at some pub talking some shit about I beat that guy one time.
Atrapalhava muito, né? Igual minha mãe, pô, fica bebendo, pra quê? E tal. Então chegava tarde em casa, chegava no outro dia, ia pras festinhas, pros rolês e ia trabalhar no outro dia.
What a day. Beautiful Dublin city.
This is not normal, right? Everyone keeps telling me that this is unseasonably warm and nice for Dublin, right?
Yeah, no, this is just a beautiful summer's day. You know, they come few and far between, but when they get here, you know, Dublin is a beautiful city. And you know, driving up and down the quays to the yesterday to the media day, and just appreciating the surroundings. I think it's important that you put a conscious effort into appreciating your surroundings. You know what I mean? That's what I do with this place. I absolutely love this city. And even, you know what, I was thinking a lot about Norman Park yesterday after that thing happened, where he was saying about Northern Ireland and it's a disgrace and it's this and it's that. It's a negative thing towards your home nation or whatever, you know, but that's not the right way to be. You need to have you need to appreciate your surroundings and be grateful for it, and that's when good things happen. You know what I mean? But to have that bitterness and that negativity, then things start going bad. You know what I mean? So I think the fact that I have them thoughts and the fact that I appreciate everything and I'm grateful for the things around me and the way things are going. That's why it's going so good for me.
First time I ever met you, you told me that you were going to bring the UFC back. And back then, I mean, Dublin, the fans were crazy. They were asking Dana every chance they could.
Yeah.
But it wasn't really on the radar. There was no big star. There wasn't a Gustafsson to bring them like it happened in Sweden. Now here we are, 17 months later.
17 months, wow.
And we're standing right in front of the arena that you said.
Did I give a number now?
Well, here's the interesting thing. On that same show, on that episode, the MMA Hour, Gary Cook said it would be 18 months.
All right.
He did it in 17.
Wow, that's phenomenal. I remember that episode very, very well. You know, that's the first time I ever spoke. That's phenomenal. That is right there, yeah.
And now here we are, in front of that arena.
You know, if you have a clear picture in your head of something that is going to happen, and a clear belief in that it will happen no matter what, then nothing can stop it. You know what I mean? It is destined to happen, and that's what happens. You know what I mean? It's perfect.
Let's go check out the arena.
Let's do it.
Go this way. You know, you said you remember that first time. That was February of 2013 when you fought Marcus Brimage, before you fought Brimage.
Yeah.
It had been talked about that you were on welfare and things like that. How bad was it? An unbelievable credit to the sport, a testament to hard work, to humility, to just biting down, hard hat, lunch pail, a freaking 101, an OG, and right back in the mix at 155 pounds. El Diamante, kind enough to join us. The pride of Lafayette, he is back. Hello, Dustin. How are you? Back in the winning circle. Last time you were on the Monday after a fight, it wasn't that fun. Monday after a fight, here you are, big smile. Congratulations. Considering last time, considering your age and everything that you've been through in your life and career, is this one of the sweetest wins of your illustrious career?
They all are. I mean, it's always nice to bounce back. You know, I am Mr. Bounce Back. To right the ship, to get back in the win column after a devastating loss like the Gage fight. You know, it just to do shit the right way, have a great training camp, really focus. You know, I practice a lot of mindfulness this camp. I kind of block myself out from everybody. I have so many people to catch up with because I didn't respond to any texts. I didn't answer any calls. Like, I was just freaking. I put myself into another place like this training camp. You know.
Have you ever done that before, like to that extreme?
Not to that extreme, no.
And how extreme is that? Like, are you literally not talking to anyone except your family? Like, how deep do you go?
Even my family. I mean, I haven't spoke to my father in like 8 or 9 weeks.
Wow.
He was calling me all throughout camp. He called me on fight day. I didn't return any calls to anyone.
Obviously, you've had the ups and downs. It's all well documented. You've never hid from any of it. But did you feel this time like your back was truly against the wall? Like, was this as close to do or die as you could get? They're all the biggest one. The next one's the biggest one, and then it's the biggest one. But like, did you feel that way considering all the circumstances leading up to it? And I'd imagine maybe when you're coming up, you don't look at things that way, right? There's a point.
No.
Right. When is this the first time you felt that way?
Yeah, this is the first time I kind of took a step back and said, how awesome is this? I'm going through this right now. I'm uncomfortable. I'm warming up for the fight. I'm watching these guys fight before me. Oh, I'm 2 fights away. Oh, shit. Okay. What an experience this is. You know?
That's interesting because I think some people would be like, oh, shit, tense. I can't lose. I can't afford to lose. Yet it seemed like you were just kind of enjoying it. Like, I don't know. Maybe like there was less pressure on you because you had nothing to lose.
It made me feel grateful for the moment I was in.
Wow.
Instead of being back against the wall feeling.
Wow.
You know, it changed my perspective on the moment, you can say.
Interesting. So you weren't like super nervous. You weren't super tense.
No, I felt really loose and grateful to be under the stress.
Yeah.
Grateful to be there. It just really flipped my mind. Like a piece of me really does leave, you know? A piece of BSD left in there, but that's the game we play, you know? Like, I learned a lot. He's gonna find out a lot about himself, you know? Losses like that, if you're in the right state of mind, it's really a beautiful time to experience yourself, to find out who you are and have a moment with yourself. When you're winning and the ball's moving and, you know, it's going down like a snowball effect. Everything's moving so well with you, growing big, everything's getting bigger. It's easy to miss a lot of the lessons, you know? And I think about this stuff the older I get. With wins too, with losses, with everything. Like, there's so many little messages that we could be learning from going through this experience of life and fighting. If he's in the right state of mind, he'll pick up those lessons, you know? It's just really a great time to experience yourself and just, give gratitude, you know? Because what a journey, man.
Who sort of opened your eyes to doing that, to that being, you know, beneficial to you?
After the Gaethje fight, man, I went through some real, the world doesn't know, or people don't know, people are close to me know, I went through some real mental struggles, man. Like, I was going through some stuff. And that's really when I started really practicing mindfulness and setting my intentions and just trying to be grateful for every day.
How bad did it get?
Really bad.
To, like, worse than it's ever been?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And how did you get out of that?
By doing these things.
Did someone help you, or did you figure it out on your own?
A lot of people helped me.
Okay. Was it to the point where you thought you might not fight again?
Yeah.
Or worse than that?
A couple times. Yeah, worse, man.
Shit, man. And do you feel like that's, like, how do you not, you know, because, you know, like, the next one might not go your way. How do you make sure that never happens again?
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
Is that scary?
Yeah, it is. It's very scary.